You know what? We're just about love, peace, and chicken grease on this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
That's going at the front of the podcast.
Beautiful. It's kind of just one of my sayings. You know, like, can everyone just get along?
You know, it's love, peace, and chicken grease on this podcast. Hi, I'm Star Williams.
And I'm Dylan Ferguson, and welcome to the Business Partners Podcast.
Wow, what a reunion.
Exactly. You know, it's been a week or two, but even still, we still got it down.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad we're not rusty. I don't want a repeat of, was it episode 4 that we messed up?
I think it was probably episode 3.
Okay, 3? Yeah, that makes sense. We were just getting it down, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so, today is July 4th, and but a few days ago...
Oh, that's right. It's American Independence Day. Happy Independence Day to our American viewers.
Exactly. Happy Independence Day. But what I was going to say is that a few days beforehand was Canada Day.
Yeah.
So what did you do for Canada Day?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get drunk.
Oh, shame.
Because I had to drive.
At least you're being responsible.
Yeah, so what I ended up doing was I went over to my buddy's house with another buddy.
All right.
And then we just pretty much hung out all day, played video games.
Nice.
And his mom is great. Made a whole bunch of food.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Unfortunately, no fireworks or anything, but
That's a shame.
so when it comes to that, I actually had fireworks yesterday at work because my coworker was hammered.
Oh my God. Drunk fireworks. That's how you do
He was like, "Hey, do you want to play fireworks?"
Oh, that's great. That's great. Like, nothing beats drunken fireworks, except for, getting hit in the head, with a firework, like I did one time. That was great.
Yeah,
It explains a lot, though.
yeah. It reminds me of the fireworks story I told in an earlier episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because that actually happened the last camp.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I went to Wonderland last week, and I have a gift for you that I think you'll find really funny.
Oh, yeah, enlighten me.
Read that.
Number 1 hockey fan. Oh, damn, dude. Thank you. I love this, man.
Like Canada's Wonderland.
Exactly. But yeah, how was Wonderland?
Oh, it was pretty good. I have a Snoopy hat at home.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah, I should have worn it today.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You wore it for a post, I think, right?
Yes. For those of you who don't know, the business partners have social media now. You can find us on Instagram at Business Partners Pod. You can find us on Twitter at BusPartPod. And I think that's it for now, but TikTok coming soon.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. And the thing is I'm assuming you've seen all this stuff with Twitter, right?
What do you mean? Oh, like with the read limit?
Yeah, I think from the looks of it, it seems to be gone because I just spend a lot of the time just looking on Twitter, and the one day that it was like hockey free agency, so I was just absolutely livid. Just like, okay, how dare you do this on well, I wouldn't say my Christmas because that's Christmas, but how dare you do that on my second Christmas? Wait, that's my birthday. Fuck. You get the point.
I was gonna say, what about your second birthday instead?
Maybe the Sens kind of bunked it up as they usually do because they're the Sens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but oh well. But that was a lot of my Canada Day. But a lot of my Canada Day, oh boy.
Now remember your oath.
I swore a gentleman's oath for a few things, but I'll give you what I can. So I went up to Kingston, to Queens in particular, with my buddy and a bunch of his housemates. So the Friday We get there. It's just a lot of, building furniture because they were all like moving their stuff in. And I love building IKEA furniture because it's the goddamn best. But then we walk around the Kingston streets, go to some houses. Just one. But then after that, it's 1:30 in the morning. Still building furniture. One of my buddies comes back from a club, hammered, and he was on the phone with TD Bank because he lost his debit card. Yeah, so that was an interesting time. Fast forward to he ends up crawling to the bathroom, starts spooning the toilet, and just throws up. Yeah.
Sorry, Wind.
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. And then later, fast forward to 2:30, I had an air mattress. I didn't even bother to inflate it just because I was so tired and I didn't want to lie on that disgusting floor. And then the guy who's hammered like a nail just barges into the room. And he's just like, I'm sleeping here. And I'm just like, okay. And he's like, who is this? And I'm about to say that like it's me, but then he just collapses on my mattress. So I'm like, I go to my buddy's room and I'm just like, I'm sleeping here, man. So then I wake up the next morning. I check the room. There's vomit all over my air mattress. And also a random quarter that was in the vomit that I was just like, if it wasn't covered in vomit, spaghetti vomit, but yeah, I would have taken it. But I was just like, not gonna touch that.
It's only a quarter of its worth anyway.
Exactly, yeah. So anyways, later on, we go to the pier in Kingston, jump off because it's sweltering fucking hot. And we're dying, right? Run into a bunch of gentlemen from high school. That was fun. Play some spike ball. And then we get home and started the fun. So, have you ever heard of the drinking game Mario Kart?
Yes, because I've watched Eckhart's Ladder.
Okay, yeah. So, we were doing that. See, here's the thing. On a technicality, it's supposed to be you finish one beer before a race ends. But we didn't know that. We thought it was a beer for each race in a cup. So we were doing that. First one, I was fine. Second, third, and fourth, dude, I vomited 3 times just because of how much fucking beer I was drinking in that short amount of time. Yeah, fuck you, Win. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, but, like, that was rough. Like, I remember taking a nap after that, and then that's when the real fun began.
This is where the fun begins.
Exactly. Sorry, side tangent. You know what we need to invest in?
What?
Like a soundboard or something,
You're absolutely right, and it's part of my studio building list.
Okay then. Yeah, but I'm just saying that would be the coolest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, this whole thing, she's good, but
she gets the job done. But yeah,
we need something that can be like
exactly. Yeah, but and then the fun began. A lot of stuff I don't remember. I'll say that much. But whenever I'm drunk, I like to run away and go on little adventures by myself.
You also like to take your shirt off.
I do like to take my shirt. Well, I didn't. I don't think I did this. Did I? I probably did.
Did I?
Did I? No. I did, but not for that part. So I walk down to the pier, and there's a lot of fireworks going off, and I think I deleted the video, but I took a video of just me watching the fireworks, and I'm so drunk. You can literally just hear the hiccups. It's just like, what? That's cool. It's just, and that was rough.
Sounds like it would make a good TikTok.
Oh yeah. Also, uh, we actually no, I'll tell you this later.
So telling me, okay, is it probably gonna break your gentleman's oath if you say it?
It's gonna break the gentleman's oath.
Okay, fair enough.
Damn it! COVID-19, baby. Get bent.
Oh,
I don't.
if only I could get no. What?
I don't think I've said the dreaded words yet on the podcast. I'm proud of myself.
It's part of my vocabulary. Okay.
I've cut it out of my vocabulary.
While I was on the trip in Toronto, I said it a couple of times, and all I heard was COVID-19. Everyone.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dude, like the thing with is that I wish I could have gone, but at the same time, I fucking hate roller coasters.
Yeah, that's what they were telling me because I was like, why didn't we invite Dylan? And then Wynn says, Dylan doesn't like roller coasters. And I was like, oh, so it wouldn't make sense to have two people here that don't like it because Logan doesn't like roller coasters either.
Oh, okay then. Yeah. And also, I'm kind of fucking flat broke. So, yeah. But it sounded fun, you know. It was weird.
I would have loved the night before.
Oh yeah,
I was just we had some drinks.
Okay. Well, what are you classifying me as an alcoholic?
Yes,
that's fair.
Oh, come on! I was this close to getting you to say it. This close.
You can't get me. You'll never get me. I'm
gonna take this gingerbread away because I don't want you to be the gingerbread man. Like can't catch you.
Shit. You ever see those? What was it? I think it was a State Farm app, where it's just like the guy with the fishing rod and the money on it. It's just like, oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
I've never seen that commercial.
Really? Oh, it's jolly. You gotta see it at some point.
But like the only one from State Farm that I can usually remember is Jake from State Farm.
I don't know what the deal with that was.
Because he's phoning for insurance at like 3 a.m.
Well, like you, Patrick's calling for life insurance.
Right, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's been so long since anyone has said anything along those lines.
Yeah.
Wait, hey buddy, I'm getting insurance. I'm getting life insurance. Hey Spencer, come get insurance. Man, that's how he had to say it in the commercial for the guy to say,
oh, it's Patrick, and he got life insurance. Have you ever considered that it was just like, wait, I'm trying to remember, did the ad start like,
the phone rang, he picked it up, and he goes, oh, it's Patrick, he just got life insurance.
Okay, so it's not like the call started beforehand.
No.
It's just like, okay, so it's just like, so it's like, oh, just got life insurance.
So maybe, hear me up, maybe in that universe, those two are actually speedsters and can speak in fast motion. So, like, imagine it like the guy can actually understand what he's saying because the guy speaks really fast, and then he's like, "Oh yeah,"
like, I'm sorry. Are we getting into different universes for ads now? Is there going to be like an ad cinematic universe?
Yes.
There's going to be like the ad multiverse.
Yes, exactly. There's going to be an ad multiverse, especially the one on Dylan's channel.
Oh, man. I feel like if I put some more work into that could be absolutely my magnum opus. Because I feel like I fired on all cylinders with that. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, it was just the bad, like, I think it was just bad sound quality. And also, I could have hammed it up a little more.
None of us really knew how to use because he didn't show us Adobe Enhance until the end of the year.
He didn't? No, yeah. Yeah, I think that was just like a one-off thing at the start of the class. Just like, oh yeah, here's Adobe Enhance.
Yeah.
Which has saved our asses with the podcast based on how fucking loud this room is.
Yeah, I mean, though even without it, it's okay. It just makes it sound like it's in a studio. That's all.
Yeah, that's fair. Because, like, the last week, you know that room next to the Starbucks, like the little offshoot room?
I don't know a whole lot. Is that where you filmed
That's where I filmed last week because there was a power outage in N building, and I was like,
really?
yeah, it was a scheduled one, and I was just thinking,
It's kind of like the scheduled Wi-Fi outage today.
I saw that, and I was just like, don't tell me we're going to have to reschedule this because,
Luckily, we don't need Wi-Fi to record it.
yeah,
We only need Wi-Fi to upload it.
exactly. Like, we should be fine on that end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly edit it today and upload it tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Because, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it won't get out till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, exactly. Because like, the last time, for last week's episode, whenever I edited that, I was just thinking, like, oh my God, he does this every week.
I have to apologize because, like, I would have loved to have gone and got the equipment.
No, don't worry about it. It's good that I know how to do it in a pinch.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of it because I have zero.
Drop some notes.
Oh, yeah. Fire away.
You left the music on. You didn't end it with the music. You didn't do anything with the intro. Don't do a funny bit or anything.
What are you talking about? Me sarcastically talking about the lore of the vlog, you know? It's just like, actually, that's why you're wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
This is why I don't do it.
you might have to do it eventually, you know?
Eh. Oh, well, at that point, I can probably, like, I'll probably figure out how to do it properly, you know?
You might have to be an audio technician when you're in, by the way, how is the film school thing going?
It's tricky. It's just a matter of, like, finding a good timeline and also a little bit of financial stuff on my end. Yeah, but one thing I really wanted to talk about, because I saw this in the news recently. I saw it on, like, an Instagram post. And, the singer Pink, right?
Yes, I do, but only because we share a name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I saw a post, and I think the caption, the headline was, "Fan throws mother's ashes on stage at a Pink concert." And I saw that, and it's just, what? And then I saw another one. It was just like someone just handed her a wheel of cheese. Which, like, dude, if someone's giving me a wheel of cheese at a concert, shout out to you. But if you're throwing your mother's ashes at me, like, what did I do?
Well, if you... Yeah...
I can sense you're restraining something, and I'm not gonna ask.
I was gonna be like, well, it's, you should be flattered because they're throwing their mom at you, and
Yeah,
and like, isn't it, that's one way to pull somebody's mom.
he says, well, that's could you really call it pulling if someone's just, hey, mom, go along. It's just like, hey, who are you throwing? My mom. Oh God, but like,
I think it'd be funny if her name was Ashley.
oh my God. If that's actually the case, that would be so funny.
What is Pink's actual name?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, I can't Google it. There's no Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's the one thing that's helpful during the podcast is like if you have a question, you just Google it. But today we have no Wi-Fi, so it's like,
What do you think? Like, just throw a random name out there. That isn't
I feel like no, but I feel like it is Ash.
You know what? My guess, number one hockey fan. Oh, that's her name. I bet that's her name. Yeah, it's just like, I'd love if it's just like, well, no wonder you change your pseudonym to Pink, because who would want to be named number one hockey fan?
Yeah. Who would want to be? No, too far. I was gonna say who would want to be named Patrick, but then
I know way too many guys named Patrick. I know three that are good buddies of mine, you included.
Oh, I'm a good buddy.
No shit. Okay. I wouldn't have, dude. I wouldn't have done a podcast with you for this long if you annoyed me.
Really?
No shit, Sherlock. Why are you surprised by this?
Well, I like annoying people, so I just figured it was fun.
No, trust me. There's people that annoy me. You are not one of them. You know the people that annoy me.
No, I do.
You do, and we'll leave it at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because speaking of people who annoy, I was trying to tag someone in a TikTok post.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and I got jump scared by a former student.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Because it was at our.
Say no more. Say no.
Exactly. So I was scrolling through and I was like, whoa. It's like, I almost had a wind kind of scare, like, oh my God.
Yeah. Well, if it was you, it would be, well, not as funny as that, because it's way funnier to just torture, you know? Torturing is fun.
Yes, that's why we put you in a fridge last week.
Exactly. You know, you froze me to death. Like, come on, man. Oh, why are you gonna let her do that?
I thought it was cool.
Well, I am pretty cool, especially now. Dylan's pretty cool like that.
He do be cool like that.
Man, if only everyone was as cool as me.
Then no one would have any ladies.
God damn it. I feel like everyone could just hear the face palm, like, through. Man.
Gotta have one roast every week. That's one thing, because I listened through the entire podcast last week while I was watching the premiere. I was like, Fiona didn't even roast you once.
Which is weird, because she tends to do that a lot. Everyone tends to do that a lot.
Yeah.
But also, you just gave me the best idea ever for an episode. Hear me out. Hear me out. We get a bunch of people together and do a roast for, like, us.
Okay.
We have, like,
business partners roast.
We have a business partners roast, like, Comedy Central style, you know. We gotta do that.
We could do that, because there's something I'm going to discuss with you after the episode.
Okay.
It has to do with Truly Imagination Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, sure. But you'll find out eventually. Wink, wink, coming soon. Not like me. Oh,
Self-burn.
gonna die alone.
There's one for the compilation whenever that comes. Bryson.
Hey, you know, it's... who cares, you know?
That's right, I name dropped him.
Don't call Broski out. Like, come on, man.
He's a weekly listener, so, I'm fairly comfortable calling him out like that.
I mean, we do make fun of Wind a lot, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, that's just fun.
But Wind doesn't listen.
Okay, I see how it is.
Like, I'll be like, yeah, did you listen to it? And she'll be like, no.
Wow, like,
because she doesn't think we're funny.
That's dumb. We are funny. And also, viewers, shout out to you, you know?
Yeah, shout out to those who actually listen, because like
Yeah.
this has been fun.
Yeah, for real. Like, a lot of it's just like shooting the shit. And now it's just like, oh, we got like social medias and stuff for this. And now we have official art.
Yes, we do. Shout out to @_deadly_nightshade.
Like, for once, I actually look good. Like,
I was looking at it. I commented on our own post and said, like,
yeah.
the animated version of me looks like they could actually riz anyone.
For real. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can.
Oh, please.
Get into the mindset. All you have to do, you know what? At one point, we have to go to a club or a bar or something.
But I don't want to riz someone at a club because I'm the type of person, I need to know the person.
That is fair. That is fair.
And, like, I tried rizzing people recently. It didn't work.
This should have been an episode 2, laddies with no ladies.
Well, was that one? No, that one wasn't a BS episode because Wind had questions.
Yeah. I don't know. We have a lot of BS episodes. I feel this is probably going to be a BS episode just because
Yeah.
we didn't really come prepared, you know? It's just like, oh.
Yeah, we never do.
Well, then. You're killing me. You're killing me with this.
Hey, I roasted myself too, eh? Come on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, self-deprecating humor is the best kind of humor. Well, not the best kind. It's my favorite kind.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what my favorite kind of joke is? It's just joke mama. Oh. Got me, you slick motherfucker. Barely know her. But, like, I was going to say, like, for me, it's comparing someone to, like, an inanimate object, you know?
Oh, I forgot. I need to tweet something today. What should we tweet?
What happens when two bozos don't have anything planned for a conversation? Find out tomorrow.
Actually, that's what I'm going to tweet tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. You're only a day away.
Exactly. Because if you think about it, man, the best part about that song, you could sing it every day because it's factually true. Unless it's like 11:59 and then it's like, bam, it's tomorrow. It's not a day away. It's a minute away. That's deep.
Yeah.
Man.
Then I'm going to add, that's deep.
Yeah. I have a lot of philosophy-ness, you know? That sound
of philosopher Dylan, so Dr. Dylan Ferguson.
Dr. Dylan Ferguson.
The light side version of Dr. Jordan Peterson.
Oh, God. We're not talking about that motherfucker on here.
You're right, we're not. Because, I mean,
you know what? We're just about love, peace, and chicken grease on this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
That's going at the front of the podcast.
Beautiful. It's kind of just one of my sayings, you know? Like, can everyone just get along?
You know, it's love, peace, and chicken grease on this podcast.
Which Beatle were you?
Ringo.
Yeah. Man. I feel like this is where...
Speaking of Beatle... Sorry.
No, I was going to make a quick comment. I feel like if we mention the Beatles too much, a certain man of the Fleming variety would come in playing an original song.
What? Anyway, yeah, speaking of the Beatles, so you know how I already wrote the Irish folk song?
You did? Yes.
Yes. I am now writing a song that is inspired by the Beatles.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'll show you on my phone later.
Okay.
Because that at least has data.
Yeah, that's true, Nit. If only, like, they didn't, like, fucking do this randomly.
They didn't really do it randomly. It's in the middle of summer. Like, there's not a lot of students here.
Yeah, you know, there's summer here, summer there, you know?
Summer, I hardly know.
Attaboy. Attaboy, that's how we do it. That's how we roll. Roll credits.
Not quite. We still got 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But like, eh.
I love The Gentleman, by the way.
It's so good. I was just thinking, like, I remember it was like, okay, what would this be named? And then I asked you, and then I was just like, it would be named that. It would be named that. Yeah,
It would be. It would.
are you doing your Trump impression now?
No, not at all. What makes you think that?
Oh my God, it's the Donald J. Trump.
I'm glad to be on the Business Partners podcast because I am myself a businessman.
Of course, you wrote The Art of the Deal. That's
Exactly. Did you see my movie, The Art of the Deal? I'm played by Johnny Depp.
oh, I haven't seen that actually.
You should watch it. It's actually a really good movie.
You know what? I watched you in Home Alone 2.
Yeah, it was actually a decent person back then.
Exactly. Yeah. It's so weird that just people just just flip 180 and then just end up like running for president. I actually went as him for Halloween 2 years in a row.
You went as DJ for
Why do I have a feeling that you did too?
I went as Donald Trump for Halloween one year.
Oh my God.
I have pictures of this.
I don't know if I have pictures, but I went in grade 6 and grade 7. And man, I had a lot of weird Halloween costumes.
Oh my goodness.
We've talked about this.
But no, but thinking about it, you went in grade 6 and grade 7. That makes me feel old.
Well, it makes me feel old too, because I was like 12 or 13.
Dylan, you're 19. I'm 21.
Well, I mean, wait a minute. On a so I'm actually 9 plus 10, but you're really 9 plus 10.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we are the business part.
That's why we're stupid.
Yeah.
No, we're not. Well, it's 9 plus 10. 21. Well, you're stupid.
No, I'm not.
I'm not going to go into an endless loop of this, are we?
Well, I mean, come on. It's just like crazy. I was crazy once.
They put me in a room with rats, and the rats make me crazy.
Crazy?
I was crazy once. I fucking love that so much. Like that, oh my God. You know what saddens me?
What?
You know the Grimace shake, right?
Yes.
I
don't have it here.
I know, I'm so mad. Because I was talking to one of my buddies about it, and we were just thinking like, okay, we're all just going to fucking go to Mickey D's, get some. And then I find out they're only in the U.S., and I sobbed.
Although I tell you what we do have, the caramel popcorn shake.
The what?
The caramel popcorn shake.
The caramel popcorn? Why?
I don't know, but I looked at the menu at McDonald's, and I'm going to go there later today after the podcast because I want lunch.
Yeah, right.
And I saw the menu, and it said, new caramel popcorn milkshake.
You know what? I don't care. You have to get that and review it for the Instagram.
Okay, you want me to do that?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. But I'll probably eat the popcorn individually because I love caramel popcorn.
That's fair. That's fair. I didn't say it. You're not going to catch me. I'm not going to say fair.
You know what? What? I went to the fair.
Okay. You went to the fair.
And that's...
No.
Just say the word enough.
No.
Just say it.
You can't make me. You can't make me.
No. I'm being chased by a bad man. You gotta say it. You gotta say the word enough. Whoa. Fine then. You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you going to say?
I'm going, because you've already said fair, I'm gonna find an episode where you said enough.
It's manipulation.
So then I can say, Dylan said fair enough.
But you just said it again. And I say COVID-19 to that. Now I know why voice actors are so terrified of like AI voices with their voice. It's just like, oh no, I don't want you to use racial slurs.
Something I could do too. I could put your voice into one of the AI voice synthesizers.
Do not. I am being dead serious. Do not do that. I do not want that shit.
What if one day
No.
I fire you from the
No.
podcast?
No. You are not doing you're not doing the rest of the podcast with me as an AI. No.
If Dylan ever suddenly dies, he didn't.
Of course, because you're a hitman. That's right.
No, I'm not.
My bad. Fiona, if you're watching this, he's actually a hitman.
And Dylan doesn't wear underwear.
Exact. Well, that's just a given. I don't wear. Dude, it's sweltering hot. You know I can't wear that shit, bro.
Yeah, you gotta let the family jewels just.
I'm sorry. What was it? The hand motion you were doing? Just the swaying hand. Like, oh my God.
Oh.
It's nice having my portrayed by your hand, you know? It does, dude. You know it doesn't move like that. Are you sure? God, this is going off the fucking rails.
That's what all the training is for.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You've got a pen.
I do have a pen.
There's also a pencil there. You can prove that you're John Wick right now.
I could do that. But like, I don't know. I'm no Keanu Reeves, man.
Unfortunately. But you look just as good though.
Oh. Thank you, my good sir. I don't know. At one point, I feel like the easiest Halloween costume I could ever do, just put on a white shirt, bam, I'm voice critical.
Oh my goodness, yeah, you could.
Yeah, I think that would be, like, I don't know, maybe I could, like...
Thanks for having me. Well, thanks for having me on the podcast. Oh, I can't wait until we have, like, a Halloween episode or something like that.
Oh my God. That's gonna be so fucking fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's so many weird, goofy things we can do with, like... Now I'm just trying to think. I love the roast idea. I think that would be funny.
Yeah. I wish we could do it for next week because next week's episode 10.
That's true, yeah.
And I still haven't been able to get the Ladder Boys.
Ah, damn, okay.
Mainly because they're both Disney.
Nah, that's fair. You know, they're off, like, making movies and shit, you know.
Yeah, Dawson especially.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear that Sam actually won a whole bunch of BAFTAs?
I heard, like, damn. Well, I mean,
what kind of secret life do you have to have?
I mean, did we expect anything less? Like, I mean,
well, how can you stab Dawson in the back like that, though, is my question.
That's... I can't believe it, bro. Can't believe it. What if there's just, like, hear me out, what if there's just, like, a war arc? You know? There's always a war arc. But is our podcast going to have a war arc? Wait, actually, no. Sorry, I already declared war on a technicality.
Yeah, you have a micro-celebrity war, so...
Exactly.
Which means technically you've declared war on us as well.
So it's technically the war, and it has been for a while. You know?
So, wait, your war is technically self-harm.
And?
Should I be worried about you?
I'm not worried about myself. I'll be fine. I'm a big boy. I eat my greens.
I'm a big kid now.
At night, if you catch my drift.
I do catch your drift.
No, I'm not. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me.
That's okay. I don't think any pull-ups would fit you.
Aw, shit. Because I got too fat of an ass. That's right.
Oh, I was going for something different, but yeah, that works too.
I mean, what can I say? You know, I've been hitting the gym a lot recently.
Completely unrelated, but shoot, I heard something, and I said this to the group of friends last week.
Ah, okay.
Technically, you only need 4 inches to be hung like a horse.
Really?
Yes,
Only 4?
because it's about like relative to the size.
No.
Yeah. Did you measure?
Oh, come on. What guy hasn't measured? Me. You're kidding.
Not kidding. I've never measured.
Huh.
It's funny. We actually talked about this last week, and everyone was like, "Yeah, Dylan seems like the kind of guy to measure."
What do you mean? How much were you shit talking me?
Because we were both, Logan and I were talking, and it was like, when we both never measured.
Really? Why am I the odd man out of this demographic?
Well, I don't know.
Damn it. What about me makes me seem like the kind of guy who would do that?
Well, maybe you just want to feel good about yourself.
God forbid, I can't do that every once in a while.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh,
I feel like that's just one of my catchphrases now on this podcast. It's just GFD. Yeah, for real. We're goofy. We're goofy.
gosh.
Man, I feel like if the name an extremely goofy movie wasn't taken already, I feel like I would make like a biopic and make that about.
Hold on, let me stop you there.
Hmm?
You say biopic?
Biopic, whatever. There, you happy now?
Yes, I am happy. Because
None of us has to be.
you see, it's a biographical picture, not a
Biopic. Biographical. A biographical? A biographical? Is
I feel like that's
so when you put it like that, I feel like a fucking idiot. Wait, never mind. I already am. Yeah. But you know what? If you had a biopic, who do you think would play you today? Yeah, maybe.
Who would I have play me today?
The thing is like I don't have a lot of people that look like a lot like me, so
Harrison Ford, for you.
Modern dictator. Like I'm flattered, but on the same time, like in a current day, probably not. But like younger,
Yeah, exactly. Take young Harrison Ford. He's gonna play you.
it's just like, hey, Harrison, I'm just gonna like go back in time, just kidnap Harrison Ford.
Back when he was a micro celebrity.
I'm declaring my war on myself on so many different layers. God, oh my man, I
just figured out who I'd have play me. Sure, unfortunately, he's not.
oh.
John Candy.
Oh, that's right. And you played him. He could play.
Yeah, he could play himself again.
Oh man,
That's layered.
that is layered. And dude, he had some real good movies. You know
Oh yeah, I love John Candy. I want to follow in his footsteps.
those are wonderful footsteps to follow. And like, he just seems like such a wholesome guy. You know.
He's been God so long.
Oh, stop it.
Well, you know what? I feel like it has been pleasure doing business with you.